Life no come with manual, but conversation fit guide you. Join Floxy and Ini on Real Talks with Floxy on top iPower 102.7 FM every Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. as they break down real life issues, top money, relationships, society, leadership, and everyday survivor. No fear, no bias, just honest conversations that matter. Real Talks with Floxy, because your voice deserves to be heard.
Yes, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2.7
High Power 102.7 FM, the voice that echoes through every home, every heart. From the streets to the studio, we bring you real talk, real music, and real moments. We are not just a station, we are a movement. High Power 102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
So no wahala. Of course, you know, in our intro be that every time we come on air like this for the program Gist with Floxy on your number one darling station, iPower 102.7 FM. For every time we come on air like this, just be rest assured that yes, we have another case to tackle, because of course we keep it real on this dial. And yes, you can always bring in everything that bothers you, so long you need our advice. You need also had our 2 cents to eat, and we will do justice to that. I am Florence Ibarra, my friends call me Floxy, and with me on the program is
Iniolua Adekoya. I am glad to be on the program today as usual.
And of course, the program is a Real Talks with Floxy. For those just listening and those just wondering, okay, what is it all about? Just keep your fingers crossed, and of course, stay glued to your radio set. If possible, increase the volume, because of course, it's about to be a drive on the program. Yeah, today is taking a different turn because as usual, what we always have on the program is one sad story, or one story that is not really pleasing to the ear. But today is a different case because someone is actually being appreciative. But of course, we have different reactions regarding the appreciation, because of course we don't know what will happen after now. But for the moment, the writer is actually appreciating the partner for what she has been doing for him. Now we drive straight into the story. Now we have this from a man. He says if you are not close to me or you don't know me well, exactly how he actually kept or put the words. If you don't know me well, you did think I am very successful. Yes, I am a very successful man. However, that is far from the truth. I am not ashamed of my situation. I am a chemical engineering graduate, and I believe that everyone has a journey, or everyone's journey is different. I have faith that someday I will find a job that meets my expectations. However, this post isn't about me. So now he's saying this post isn't about him. This post isn't about me. Actually, I want to thank God for the woman I am dating. She's a very true wife material, in quote. Now, she has turned down many financially stable men to be with me. Even though I am currently broke, she stays patient and understanding, constantly telling me that everything will be fine. I try my best to please her by giving her what little money I receive from my parents to help me to help her with her needs. But she always tells me she does not need money or material things. All she wants is my time, my love, my attention. Instead, she is the one who gives me pocket money, sends me gifts, buy me clothes. She even, if you see me looking good, it isn't because of my own money. It's all thanks to my girlfriend. She works as a secretary and she's incredibly polite. She gives me the respect I deserve as a man. It's almost a year we've been dating and we have never had a single quarrel because we trust and love each other so much. May the good Lord bless her. I am so proud of her and I value her deeply. It isn't easy to find such a caring lady this day. Truly enough, true love exists. God bless you, sweetheart. I hope my exes sees this post and learn from you. How to treat a man. You are such a sweet woman. I love you. And all of that. That is why I said today's story is a different dimension, because usually we're used to having he broke my heart, he broke my neck, he treated me badly, but today for the first time on the program someone is actually genuinely appreciative of their partner, saying the girl, now not the wife, that the girlfriend has been amazing. Even though he doesn't have money, she gives him money, pocket money, and she constantly says to him, I don't need anything material. I just need your time, love, and attention. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yes, sir. So today, he's not up for debate because he is actually very grateful. Whew.
He's grateful.
Okay. Okay, now what we're going to is this. Because there are different comments and reactions regarding this story. And me personally, okay, no. Let me resist that urge. Okay. He is very grateful. And today on Real Talks with Floxy, we are also grateful to the lady that has been there. But the truth is, for how long? For how long would you as a lady shoulder the expenses? Because now he's actually telling his exes to watch. He's actually telling his exes to watch and learn from the fact that he's actually a fine boy today, not by his making, but by the making of his girlfriend. Ini, what do you have to say?
The first question we should ask is, like you said, how long will she be able to stay in that position for? She may not be necessarily paying all your bills, but I feel like finances too are important in a relationship. As much as you are broke, you should be trying your possible best to at least get something doing and have one or two things. Okay, fine, she's shouldering some of the responsibilities, but bros, for how long? And if he now has money, what move will he make? I feel like we should ask that question.
That is where we're going to now.
Because
Okay, now I am not really against the
Yeah.
fact that, you know, at times it's always good to be careful what you wish for. I don't know our experiences in the time past why she has vowed to, you know, man up instead of being a woman up. She has manned up to. I'm not saying being caring to your spouse or your partner or your boyfriend, as the case may be. In this case, is a bad thing, but making it look like a norm to a point that the man is making reference to his exes.
Now that one goes there. Making references to your ex. That was where I saw that this one is very. It doesn't look like he's a very mature somebody because. For you appreciated her, just appreciate her and write the post, appreciate her and go. You didn't need to make any reference to your
Now let's go back to the comment section, because yes, my argument is actually has wings. Now we have this one coming from Kami. Kami is saying, yes, all men say this when they are broke.
Exactly.
The day their bank accounts start to flow and have money, they now start to tell you their girlfriend or their wives that they are not in their class.
You're not in my status. You're lower than me, this and that.
Okay, now maybe we should actually throw the focus to the ladies. When you are in a relationship, I think it is very important that you use your tongue to count your teeth and you start what you can finish. Because she now on the hand, being a virtuous girlfriend who is who is caring, who is attentive, who is patient, who even told a friend that I don't want your money.
Those ones are real.
And you know that the man now has a way of quoting it wife material.
Obviously.
And he would always remind you that you said you don't want the money. So it is okay to be careful about what you start in a relationship that you intend to lead to marriage.
As long as you do not, it's like saying you want to start something you cannot finish. If by chance he loses his job and by chance you lose your job, what happens? Because it seems she has created that mentality that she will always have to give, and even at her expense at times too. Because you are okay, fine. It's nothing is bad in getting stuff for your man. Nothing is bad in taking care of him. Nothing is bad in what she's doing. But it should not be it should not be a constant thing, so that the man will be feeling like, okay, it is my right to. So at a particular point, I feel like she should not do too much.
You see, I've been doing because I am actually very speechless. I'm not like I said, I'm not saying that she should not assist.
No.
Like I don't know, but according to nature, women, we are not configured to take up responsibility, like total responsibility, like she's doing now.
Help.
Yeah, we are supposed to be help,
help.
like they help.
Now,
they help.
It should not be something that is at a particular point in time you discover that when something happens and he's supposed to foot the bill, he wants to withhold the money and let her.
He's used to the pattern.
You understand?
No, because you know why I'm actually saying this is because of the way he spelled out everything she has been doing. And at the latter part, he now said, I hope my ex has seen this and he can learn from it.
Like Azam.
So okay.
So what was the essence of the commentary and the praises if you were to going to refer back to somebody else?
Now we have Jessica. Jessica is saying you are praising her like this because you are broke and she's caring. If you want to see the real color of a man, give him money and watch. I hope you don't dump her when you finally make it. Now that's the point we're going to. We've had stories even on this program where a woman will want to show that she's she's everything after the word of God and do and overdo and underdo and redo, only for the man to actually remind her that okay, I didn't force you to do all of this. And you know what it means for a lady who has actually gone far and beyond to try to, make a man smile.
Years of commitment and everything.
And where I actually find this all right up 40 is the fact that he is actually reminding or telling the exes to learn.
It wasn't necessary. Like I felt.
What is there to learn?
What's the essence of writing?
What is that? Anyway, that's our own opinion on the program. Let's throw it open. 081655246999. Is the lady doing too much to even tell the man that I am not here for your money? Okay, I am just here for your time. Okay, well, when he gives you time and attention, what time will you be working?
I don't understand.
Are you trying to tell us that he should not work?
I don't get
because
it.
the man is so comfortable being at home, not even having enough to actually provide for you, and even still making reference to the fact that even the little he gives you is from his parents.
It's from his parents.
That means he's not really doing anything. If he gets little from his parents to give you, which you know is not even enough, but he gets little from them to give you, and you as a woman, you are doing, I don't need your money.
He can't give you forever.
Okay.
He can't get from his parents forever.
Forever. And you as a woman will not be able to give him forever.
You won't.
Okay, let's go to the comment section. We have someone from Atta. Atta is saying a real man's character is exposed. Even a man is saying this. A real man's character is exposed when he start having money. Until then, I have nothing to say.
Exactly.
I think even myself, I have nothing to say.
You have
because
said a lot.
Okay, I have.
Yeah, you have actually.
No, like I'm just being speechless.
But I understand where it's coming from. The thing is, you don't, man, even a woman, you don't really know a person. Let me generalize it, unless the person has a substantial amount of money in his hands. So
even these days,
tell.
You don't need to have some substantial. Just be going out and have a steady source of income. The true color will come out and say, no, I'm the man. Because how would you even tell him that you are not here for money? Okay, don't let me put it personally. Now, I have this one from Vera. Vera is saying that, now so that they talk, this talk go make sense when money they enter your system and the narrative no change. Anyways, I wish my sister best of luck. Indeed, we're wishing her best of luck because in this age and time, you as a lady, from your little, you decided to pamper. Baby, where they pamper. You decided to pamper your man so much that he now makes you a reference and tells his other exes that I hope they learn from you. I just pray, I pray you don't regret all your actions, because of course for every action there's a reaction. This one is from Esther. Esther is saying, oh, very good one. But it is very risky on her part. I don't advise her to do too much. Let her invest more on herself and assets instead of your clothing, because society is the only thing that does that move. It remains society is the only thing that does not move. It remains static while humans are dynamic. You may later change, either in utterance or disrespectful to another woman, or you may be faithful at the end. She should just do small and observe you. She now said sociologist. Do you think she's doing too much, or should a woman go overboard when a man is not reciprocating the energy? Now, mind you, in his words, he said, I have faith that one day he's going to have the money. Now, what happens when he now has the money one day? Would the lady still be on the same level with him? Would the lady still be as much loved by him as she is now? Would there be a need to want to, change waters, because a man cannot be drinking the same water? I don't know. I stand to be corrected. 081655246999. What is your different opinion about this matter? Of course, like I said at the beginning, today we're not talking about someone that broke someone's heart. Someone is actually truly appreciative. But for how long will this appreciation go? Yes, the program is Real Talks with Floxy. And of course, we've been talking about a lady, a man who is actually being appreciative to his partner. And he has been saying all sort of appreciative poster telling us how the lady has been, up and doing, providing that if you see him looking fine today, which means that from clothing to, the wristwatch to the feeding, because of course you need to have good food in your tummy for your clothes to stand well. So he said to everything that you see on him today, all thanks to the lady. And he's saying he loves her so much, and also reminding the exes that all they learn from what this current lady is doing. And of course, it's about a year now in the relationship. And we are asking, if you start having money, because he said he doesn't have money, but he read in chemical engineering, and even the little he even gives her occasionally is from his parents. Like so many. In that comment, because now let's go to the comment section. We have stuff from Chijioke, and he's a guy. If you want to know, it says, "My brother, the truth must be told, no matter how bitter it may be. Money is very important in good relationship. Even if you don't have it presently, you should work hard for it. Know this." Know that she's human being full of flesh and blood. Don't take advantage of her enduring today against her tomorrow. Thank God you read chemical engineering. You can still learn painting and also to get painting jobs and produce painting yourself. Be proactive to know how to explore to make money in order to maintain the relationship and move forward. I rest my case. Me too, I rest my case.
I rest my case.
Yes, sir. Now I'm sure he said again in this write-up, we've never had any reason to have quarrel.
Over 1 year.
Over 1 year. How are you in a relationship? Over 1 year, you are not providing as a man that's supposed to be a provider, a breadwinner, and you've not had quarrel, and she has turned down multiple men that are well-to-do, that can fund a lifestyle for you, and you are not doing anything.
It's sad. Because there's a lot going on. There are some.
As in, how are they even there? They are not even fighting.
Stories that do not align. There are some things in the story you
it
need
might
to
actually
check.
align now. Maybe we have a lady that is just desperately needing a man in her life, and we want to do and overdo.
We have not argued for like 1 year.
Arguing that you have money in the afternoon, you wake up in the night, you go back again, you go back in the morning again. It's a daily routine.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. There are some discrepancies inside.
Okay, now is either the lady is so desperately in need of a man or a relationship, and she would keep it at all costs.
Obviously. And
at the end of the day, it might not work to her advantage. That's just the truth. Okay, but at the end of the day, because of how far time is spent, I would want to drop my 2 cents as a lady, as Floxy now. To everyone listening and everyone listening this beautiful afternoon, as a lady, you should not really do too much. Yes, sir. Not when the man is comfortable not doing anything. Yes, know when to support. I mean support. Not now you be the one that fed, clothes, transport, making him a fine boy. All of those things. Know when to stop, because when he decides to tell you, I think I am not really feeling us anymore, moving on will not be amounted to you taking, harmful substances to harm yourself. So do the barest minimum. That's my own humble submission. What do you have to say?
Well, I agree with you on that one, but I feel like the guy too should make efforts. As we are advising the lady, let's advise the guy. if you want to keep
The guy
them-
is the one writing this thing now, so he's enjoying it.
Then advise him because
Stop.
it will not be like that forever.
Okay.
The lady will not say fold her arms and buy you this and that and that. Sunyo. Even parents come to at the particular point in time, they will tell you no what share. Imagine people that give birth to you, not to talk of someone. So I feel like the guy resting his arms is just being lazy. Get up and go get something doing. And that lady, I would just tell her to give me what
Smart.
give me what you're doing over.
Problem, no they finish. All this fight you guys
That's what I would
suspended
say.
in 1 year.
This one that you guys, there must be some things that he's doing that she doesn't like. We shouldn't have to stomach everything. Or some things that
She
he's
has
doing
been
that he doesn't
stomaching
like.
them for
We should
1
stomach-
year.
because it's funny to me. I don't understand the relationship, so I just feel like both of them should get themselves. The guy, get yourself something doing. I beg. We don't like someone that folds his arm and sits on a chair.
Thank you. Yes, and that is it for today and Real Talks with Floxy. And we're asking ourselves, know when to draw the line, know when to not overdo, because at the end of the day, people change, people walk away, and anything can happen. Yes, so that's how far we can go on today's edition of Real Talks with Floxy. And I hope you've learned one or two from what we read to you today. Until we come your way again, same time, same station, iPower 102.7 FM, we implore you to please keep it locked on this dial, because we have list of endless entertaining, educative and informative programs outlined for your listening pleasure. If you care to share your story with me personally, you can reach me on 0903021 7785 0903021 7785. Until we come your way again, same time, same station next week. I am Florence E. Barima, and
I am in Niolua Adekoya.
and we're saying, love yourself.
Yes.
And self-love, very important.
Very, very important.